Another summer holiday weekend is here with Labor Day fast approaching, and I'm going to break down all the cool stuff to do in the greater Philadelphia area. If you like what you hear, you get some value out of this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and if you want to schedule a call about how to make this place your home, let us know and schedule some time with our team with the link in the comments. Labor Day weekend, kind of a sad time of year. Summer's over. School's getting started or may have already started for some of the school districts here. And it's a time where you get that extra day off. It's that last hurrah. Weather starts to get a little frigid. And there's some really great stuff to do in Philadelphia and the surrounding areas. I'm going to break them all down here next. And you want to make sure to watch until the end for what I'm clear would be the best thing to do over the Labor Day weekend holiday. So, Art of the Brick at the Franklin Institute. Been to it. It's pretty incredible. It's the end of the exhibit. It's your last chance to see it. If you don't know what Art of the Brick it is a expo of a great artist who does all kinds of sculptures with Legos. And not like the fancy pieces. I'm talking like the 2x1 bricks that are there. Must see if you're into art or you're into science, because it's pretty incredible what was put together there. I mean, I'm talking about animals, right? I'm talking about people, and this stuff is really incredible. Art of the Brick, highly recommended at the Franklin Institute. That's number one. Number two, for the non-kid friendly stuff, there are tons of outdoor places to go have a bite to eat, grab a drink. There's a ton of outdoor beer gardens. You got the Independence Beer Garden right on Independence Mall. That's one of the cooler ones because you can see all the history there. You've got the Waterworks. You've got Galifty's out in Bryn Mawr that's got a great outdoor space. Westchester Borough's got a ton of outdoor spaces. Lark, if you're going out for a nice dinner in Bala Cynwyd, it overlooks the river. The Mann Brew Pub, obviously, is another one. There are tons of places to go grab a bite to eat outside. The Landing in Bala Cynwyd's another one. Highly recommend getting some great local food, sit outside, enjoy the weather, because we know what happens in the fall and the winter here. It gets a little colder, so you want to enjoy that as well. That would be one of my top things to do. If you're into the art scene, Les Misérables is still playing in Philadelphia. Get some tickets to that. Killer show. It's the Broadway show, and that's another great thing you can do if that's what you're into. So there's a lot of stuff you can do here depending on what you want. James Taylor is playing the Mann Labor Day weekend. I mean, who doesn't like James Taylor? Fire and Rain, right? Great song. I've seen James Taylor. It's a great concert. It's at the Mann on the edge of the city. Another great thing to do if you're into live music. And if you want something a little more upbeat, Usher is playing at the Wells Fargo Center. I mean, who doesn't love Usher? If you grew up in the 90s and the 2000s, you know what I'm talking about. Another great concert to see. He did the Super Bowl halftime show. That's another thing you can get to this weekend over Labor Day. If you want to get to a winery outside, the Penns Wood Winery in Chadds Ford is a great spot. You can check that out. They've got all kinds of stuff going on throughout Labor Day weekend. And if you're looking for some fireworks, you're up in Bucks County, Shady Brook Farm in Yardley is a great thing to check out. They've got fireworks happening all weekend long. There's also a lot of great local stuff happening. Like Suburban Square always has stuff going on. Check your local community township website to see what they have going on for Labor Day. These were my top ones that I saw and wanted to give everyone a wide breadth. But there's one more thing here you're not going to want to miss Labor Day weekend. The Philadelphia Phillies are playing the Atlanta Braves at Citizens Bank Park. To me, this would be one thing I would not miss. It's a holiday weekend. The food is killer at CBP. You've got all kinds of drink options there. The tailgate's going to be tremendous because it's the end of the summer. Some kids are already back in school. And the Phillies, they need to beat the Braves to cement the NL East this year. So love that event. That would be my number one. I would check it out. And if you got some value out of this, hopefully you're doing some of this fun stuff here, supporting some of these local businesses. If you liked what you heard, do us a favor and subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep you updated on everything happening in the greater Philadelphia area.